Happy Mindset Monday, everybody. Hope your day's been going well and your week is off to an awesome start. On this Mindset Monday, I'm focused on purpose, or put another way, your why. What's your why? It's the foundation question I ask with every engagement I have, because knowing it is the only true way of getting to the root of what is your value. Knowing what your value and knowing your value proposition, how you can communicate that value to the marketplace, is essential for any sales success. And I'm excited because I am launching a webinar series starting on April 29th at 9 a.m. Winnipeg time, where I'm going to be walking through how one understands and formulates what is that value proposition and what's going to be meaningful in the marketplace that's going to create opportunities for meaningful conversations, for discovery, for opportunities for sales. I want to thank the Manitoba Marketing Network for being the launch pad for this webinar series, and there'll be links in the description or comments below on how to access registering for that webinar series. And I welcome your comments and let me know, what are your inspirations for your why? Do you understand it, and how do you articulate it? If you're unclear, I'll suggest a couple great YouTube videos that explain and describe that whole why process really well. First one is Simon Sinek. If you've heard me speak for any length of time, you've heard me drop his name at least once. And Simon got his big start doing a TED Talk where he had an address called How Great Leaders Inspire Others. It's also been dubbed the Know Your Why talk by Simon Sinek. In it, he uses Apple computers as a great example of an organization that truly understood their why, and that understanding escalated them or catapulted them past their competition into the greatness that they are today. In a very contrasting presentation style, I'll also recommend Eric Thomas, also known as the hip hop preacher. In 2012, he did a talk to the Miami Dolphins. It was his first presentation to a major sports franchise. And in that talk called What's Your Why, he talks about Kevin Durant. And he uses him as an example of a sports figure who was driven with passion and clarity on what his why was. And in that talk, Eric Thomas really puts to shame a lot of these elite athletes as to not being their full potential. And the way that he describes that full potential being realized is knowing your why. So I invite you to add some comments about your thoughts on what's your why, how one finds why, any other resources that are great inspiration for that. And I invite you to register for the webinar on the 29th. I'm going to do a few more posts that will talk a bit more about it. But for now, let's focus on why we've woken up this Monday and what we're going to make of this week. Have a great week. Have a great day. Thanks, everybody.